How much is Texas Tech paying to get their students home safely from the bars? That story coming up next.
The Texas Tech baseball team is off to a great start, breaking into the national rankings.
More details on the Red Raiders opening weekend coming up.
Do you want to know what the Lubbock Lions Club is doing for your favorite charity? Find out next.
Wondering why the Civic Center is so crowded on a Tuesday night? Stay tuned to MCTV to find out.
From the College of Mass Communications on the campus of Texas Tech University, this is the MCTV Weekday Update.
Hello, and welcome to this week's edition of your MCTV Weekday Update. I'm Preston Redden.
And I'm Brittany Endlich. Texas Tech Student Government Association is making a big effort in paying big bucks to ensure student safety on the weekends. Ariana Matt Chris goes in depth.
Tech Student Government Association is currently paying $900 a weekend to ensure their students are making it home safely.
It didn't need Senate action, didn't need Senate votes. If it did, I surely wouldn't expect any opposition. It was something that we had the money to do. No student fees were going towards the S-Bus, so it was completely, free to the students, really. And it's a service I think that they'll learn to utilize.
Mike said SGA is able to pay City Bus due to renegotiations of the apartment complex contracts, which is creating an influx of cash. The S-Bus runs from 9 p.m. to 3 a.m. Thursdays through Saturdays. However, Tech students are not required to show their Tech IDs to ride the bus, meaning anyone could take a ride. The S-Bus runs on a 20-minute time schedule and has pickup points on Broadway, the Depot District, and popular apartment complexes in the Overton area. City bus driver Derek White works once a weekend to help Tech students get home and so far has not seen any problems.
These are someone's kids, and I have kids of my own. So when I get people on the bus, whether they're drinking, sober, or whatever, I take it upon myself to drive like they're my family or they're my kids, because I would want somebody to look after my kids also.
Mike wants to ensure that students understand this is not a free party bus, and this service is to ensure those students drinking can get home safely. For MCTV, this is Anna Macris.
The Texas Tech baseball team kicks off opening weekend and christens their updated stadium with a few wins under their belt. Allie Williams gives us a play-by-play of the Red Raider Classic.
As the Red Raiders played their first game on Friday against Missouri State.
Red Raiders have the third, no runs, no hits, no errors, and a one left on.
Sophomore Duke Von Schaumann led the team. Even though the weather was a little chilly, Tech students and fans still came out to support. Senior Amanda Voss said she was impressed with the crowd.
Yeah, the baseball game was really fun. I was surprised with opening weekend how many people were there, and I got to see the new stadium, and we won, so that was really fun.
Senior pitcher Ben Flora said he felt like the team played well, and it was a successful opening weekend.
I think as a team, everybody had something they could hang their hat on. We had really good starting pitching all weekend. We played really good defense, and our bats were alive most of the weekend also.
At the Red Raider Classic this weekend, the Raiders went 3-1. On Friday, they beat Missouri State 4-1. On Saturday, they beat Tennessee Tech 9-5. On Sunday, they beat Tennessee Tech 8-0, and then on their final game, they lost to Missouri State 4-2.
Flora said the team's goal is to improve every week and come out on top of the Big 12 this season.
I think we can definitely, as a team, we know we can compete with anybody in the Big 12, and so our goal, is to, finish the end of the year atop of the Big 12, and I think that's a very realistic goal.
Let's hope they can keep up the good work this season. At least the team knows they can count on those fans to come and support them in any kind of weather.
They sure can, and while some people sat through a rainy baseball game, others got a chance to enjoy breakfast at the Lubbock Lions Club where it was raining pancakes.
We're here to eat lots of pancakes.
Thousands of pancakes were served up for 20,000 hungry people at the Civic Center on a rainy Saturday in February.
I'm here at the 60th Annual Lions Club Pancake Festival, where over 6,000 pre-sold tickets were sold as of Friday. For just $5, you can come and get as many pancakes as you want. This year, all money raised will go to local charities throughout the community.
The Lions Club is a volunteer organization in Lubbock that hosts this major fundraiser each year. Jason Glow, this year's setup committee chairman, said event setup takes place one day before and takes pretty much the whole day.
Typically, we probably have around 200 members that donate their time throughout the day, or all day, some of them. And then we have in the realm of 600 to 700 college volunteers.
Attendees can get 2 pancakes, 2 sausage links, and a drink of their choice each time they go through the line. Each table is provided with maple syrup and squeezable butter bottles. Attendees can go back in line to eat or drink for as long as they want. Some families even go to the festival for competition.
He seems to think he can eat more than his dad, and he's pretty wrong on that. I'm up by a little over a pancake right now, and he won't catch me.
There are booths for face painting, popcorn, and cotton candy for the children, as well as live entertainment. At noon, halfway through the event, the line filled the halls and wrapped around the Civic Center as people waited to enjoy the pancakes. About 30 different charities, including Boys and Girls Club, Boy Scout Troop 157, and the Sick Children's Home, all benefit from the Pancake Festival. If we made you hungry but you missed it, don't worry, they'll be back again next year. For MCTV, I'm Jessica Temple.
Wow, that definitely made me hungry. I'm more of a waffle man myself, though. And speaking of food, the Lubbock Meals on Wheels organization held their annual Mardi Gras fundraiser on Fat Tuesday. Tally McCormick takes a look at the day's many events.
It comes as no surprise that the Mardi Gras event is Lubbock Meals on Wheels' most popular fundraiser. People crowded the front entrance, waiting to get in and eager to pile their trays high with food.
800 to 1,000 people were expected to attend the Mardi Gras celebration at the Civic Center on Fat Tuesday, where finally gorging yourself is for a good cause.
Tickets to the event were $30 a person in advance and $35 at the door. All proceeds went to Meals on Wheels. And what were they paying for? Food.
How about horseradish?
37 booths of it from all around Lubbock. Along with the food, the event had many forms of entertainment. Meals on Wheels volunteer Bill Stanton said he believes that's why this event is so successful.
Lots of food for everybody, just time to let loose, have a good time.
Folks at the event could bid on donated items in a silent auction, meet the king and queen of Mardi Gras, and of course, grab lots of beads. Helping complete the authentic New Orleans experience was the Shen Turner Dixieland Band, who played jazz music to groove to all night long. There was no shortage of entertainment for kids either. A clown made balloon animals and painted faces, and they could get their energy out in a bounce house. Daniela Salas, vendor and owner of the Lubbock store Wig Trends, said although the event is fun and exciting, she participates for a reason that hits a little closer to home.
My grandmother was the recipient of Meals on Wheels, and I just think it's an awesome organization to raise money for.
Assistant Director for Meals on Wheels, Lisa Gilland, said they raised $65,000 with their Mardi Gras fundraiser, and all the proceeds benefit the Meals on Wheels recipients greatly.
We feed people that are homebound, elderly, or disabled. We feed a noontime meal to those people and, of course, provide a daily visit to check on them, make sure they're all right. That meal's important, obviously, for their health and nutrition, but that daily human contact is just as important.
Over 600 people will benefit from Tuesday's event, showing everyone that a little Mardi Gras spirit goes a long way. With MCTV, I'm Tally McCormick.
So I saw you competing for the Mr. Mardi Gras pageant.
And I think I saw you there browsing some wigs.
You know what? It was a fun Fat Tuesday.
Thanks for joining us. That's all the time we have for today on this week's edition of MCTV Weekday Update. I'm Preston Redden.
And I'm Brittany Endlich. Have a great day.